Unicorns, and welcome to episode 2 of Are You Kidding Me? Wow. This first one especially sucked. So when I was like really little, I can't remember what year we stopped doing this, but we used to have like my birthday party over at our house, and it was like really fun. But one year, something really sad happened. So we had sent out all the invitations and we were all ready to go. We were decorating the house, we had already made my really cool cake, which by the way, I think was like a Pokemon cake. By the way, thank you to my dad like 10 years ago for making my Pokemon cake for me with sprinkles, which is not the easiest thing to do. You try making Pokemon out of sprinkles on a Rice Krispie treat cake. The cake and everything else was on the table and we were all ready to go. So we were waiting for people to come, knowing that they would come. And then, eventually after probably about an hour and a half, we realized that no one was gonna come. None of my family, nobody. But I mean, to everyone's credit that didn't show up, it did snow pretty badly the day before. So a lot of people were snowed in. But the one thing that was really the worst about this whole situation, the one thing that was the most annoying about it, nobody called. Nobody called. It's to say that they couldn't show up. I mean, that really makes no sense. I was gonna try to excuse them again for like, I mean, it's not the blah. But it's not that hard to just pick up a phone and just be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to show up to Wren's party today. And then my mom would have planned a much more fun day for me and we would have figured out our way around it. Just not knowing if anyone was gonna show up or not was one of the worst things ever. But thanks to my amazing mother, I ended up having a really fun day anyways. We played fairy games, which I'll get into more detail another time. We drank hot cocoa, probably curled up by the fireplace, and watched and played a lot of Strawberry Shortcake. In fact, around the age of about 5 years old, I got like seriously obsessed with Strawberry Shortcake. I liked her so much that my mom even got me the game, which kind of sucks that we can't play it anymore because we no longer have our PS2. I've actually debated on like buying one with my own money just so I can see how bad this game is. And of course, play Silent Hill. So none of us actually know exactly what happened, but before the party, I was obsessed with Strawberry Shortcake. I loved her. During the party, aka during my fun day with mom when no one showed up, I still loved Strawberry Shortcake. But then for some reason, after my party, I got terrified of Strawberry Shortcake. Like, oh my god, I don't even know what happened. Which, I mean, makes a lot of sense. Look at this thing. If the glow doesn't show up, no nose, creepy face on the butterfly, and like all of her friends are really creepy too. I mean, seriously, what is this one even doing? It's like, seriously, like, look at me. Okay, maybe the Strawberry Shortcake fear makes a little bit more sense now. But seriously, are you kidding me? Before party, found a Strawberry Shortcake. After party, fucking terrified. Seriously? Why? Oh. Okay, that was really weird. So I was making that sound, and as you notice, I'm wearing like this metal choker now. So as I was making that sound, I could feel the vibrations in this. That's like really creepy. So around the time when I was still about 5, my mom used to go out and play bunco with a whole lot of people from the homeschool group. If I did not say this yet, it was a monthly thing. So every time when my mom would go out and go do that, me and my dad would have a fun bonding moment. We'd watch movies, play games, and do whatever the heck else we wanted. But this one time scarred me for life. So my dad asked me if I wanted to watch Sleepy Hollow. May I remind you, I'm literally 5 years old at this point. So me, of course, I'm like, yeah, I'm so mature, I can handle it. So my dad says yes, and we put in that movie. Okay, for those of you that have not seen that movie, it is literally about like a dude cutting off people's heads. Which, you know, maybe isn't the kind of movie that a 5-year-old should be watching. So I may of course try to be all mature and everything so that I could watch more horror movies and scar myself for life even more. Why was I doing this? I was acting like I was totally fine with this movie. You know, I was like, oh yeah, sure, it's fine. You know, my dad, I think at some point like halfway through it, maybe when they were cutting off people's heads, was like, are you sure that you can handle this? Are you sure you're all good? Of course I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Totally not scared. No, I'm good. Needless to say, I was terrified for the rest of my life. And I mean, the worst part about this story is that I can't even really blame my dad for it because I did convince him to put it in. But still, are you kidding me, man? Probably curled up by our yummy yummy fireplace. That is all I had for this episode of Are You Kidding Me? Meow. I kind of like that theme song that I just accidentally made up. I hope you all have a wonderful day and believe in yourself, you can do anything.